愿意跟他一起快速上头，定居成都。
I was born in 1997, and I work as a piano teacher. Currently, I live in Chengdu. My personality is relatively stable. In terms of relationships, I am willing to work hard together with my boyfriend. If he is motivated, I will support his ideas. My parents are both in business. As for the type of personality I like in a man, I prefer someone whose personality is either similar to mine or complementary to mine. The most important thing is that I hope we can feel relaxed and happy when we are together. I am also willing to make sacrifices for my partner, and I hope he can feel that I truly like him. Additionally, my standard for a boyfriend is that he must have ambition, and it would be best if he, like me, is also living in Chengdu. As long as our personalities and values align, that's all I ask.
男生赚钱一定要给女孩子花吗？
当然呀，你不给女朋友花，给谁花？给外面的女的花呢？
Of course, I think that the money a guy earns should be spent on his girlfriend. Who else should he spend it on? Other girls? I am 1.71 meters tall, currently working as a model, and still single. Sometimes I wonder if guys today have poor eyesight. It seems like no one notices me or pursues me. Good men really seem to be getting rarer. Actually, I think I'm the kind of girl who is easy to pursue. A friend once asked me, if I'm so easy to pursue, why don't any guys chase me? Honestly, I don't know the reason either. If a guy were to date me, I would love him deeply. I believe the right view on relationships is that both parties should respect each other, avoid infidelity, treat each other sincerely, not hurt each other, and work hard together.
有什么事情是有了男朋友之后才知道的呢？
Many people ask me, what is something that I only realized after getting a boyfriend? I think that being in a relationship should make you happier than being single. I am 165 centimeters tall. My name is Xiao Deng, and I am currently running my own e-commerce business. I am still single. Nowadays, guys are not very willing to pursue girls. My entrepreneurial insight is that I would rather sleep on the floor than not be my own boss. Haha. I am still single. I feel that guys nowadays are not really willing to chase after girls. Some people have asked me, if I had to choose between a straight man, a scumbag, and a nice guy, which one would I pick? I think if marriage isn't involved, a scumbag might be more popular because he's been with many girls and knows how to win a girl's heart, right? But if someone were really to marry me, I would hope that we share common interests, have similar family backgrounds, and it doesn't have to be about great wealth. As long as we are compatible with each other, that's what matters.
彩礼嘛，给个3-5万就行了吧？结婚是嫁女儿，又不是卖女儿。
I think that when it comes to marriage, a dowry of 30,000 to 50,000 renminbi is enough. Marriage is about giving a daughter in marriage, not selling her. Besides, my parents also said that when I get married, our family can include a car as part of the dowry. Marriage is a matter between two families. Those who have money can contribute financially, and those who can provide help should do so. If everyone is just calculating money all the time, I think that would be quite pointless.
I really want to hear more from this good girl. Just look at how righteous her values are, and how excellent she is. Compared to some gold-digging girls, there's really no comparison. With the wide reach of the internet, I believe that girls with such righteous values bring a different kind of influence to others.
大家都是爹生娘养的，职场里都不容易，为什么男生赚的钱就应该要给你花呢？
I think we are all raised by our parents with great effort. And in the workplace, none of us have it easy. So why should the money that men earn be spent on women? I don't think that makes sense. Nowadays, some women even earn more than men. So why not use that money to support yourself? Spending the money you've earned yourself will make you happier, right? When you give love, like when you buy a gift for your boyfriend, you also feel happy. Both receiving love and giving love are joyful things. I once met a guy who wouldn't allow me to spend a single penny. I found that quite extreme. Over time, I started to feel a lot of pressure, so I began thinking of buying expensive gifts for him or his family. He didn't want to spend any of my money, but that actually added to my psychological burden. I think that when establishing a relationship, you should make this clear from the beginning. In love, there are issues more cruel and difficult to talk about than this. If we can't resolve this topic, then we can't explore deeper or more complex issues of honesty. Mutual understanding and respect are the foundations for two people to stay together and make it to the end. Money is the first step, and you could say it's the simplest issue.
When did such good girls become so rare? For a girl like this, I'm even afraid that those gold diggers will criticize her if they see her. affecting her life. As men, when we are in a relationship, we never consider whether a girl is doing well or not when looking for a partner. Because whether we are doing well or not is our responsibility as men. Of course, if a girl can do well on her own, that's even better. Why? Because when we men are not doing well yet, she can take care of herself. If you're doing well, then just take care of yourself. We men don't need to be taken care of by women. In fact, as men, even if my girlfriend earns a lot of money every year and I earn very little, I will take you to eat at a roadside stall if that's what I can afford. If my girlfriend can afford steak, then she can eat steak on her own. If I can afford to take you to a hot pot restaurant, I will take you to eat hot pot. Whatever I earn, if you want to spend it, I won't even frown. But even if a girl is doing well, I don't need her to contribute anything financially. As I said, because we are men, if a girl can do well, that's even better. Take care of yourself, and then we men will have no worries and can spend more time working hard. But for some girls, they feel that a man's financial contribution in a relationship is taken for granted. Such girls are actually seen as more cheap in our eyes. And of course, such girls do not deserve true love.
我来自浙江绍兴，
那我想问一下，是00后吗？
我是9
I'm a girl from Shaoxing, Zhejiang, and I consider myself part of the post-00s generation, though I was born in 1999. Currently, I'm still in school. Actually, I have my own thoughts about certain behaviors in relationships. What turns me off the most in a relationship is when a guy is irresponsible. I think that arguments between couples are inevitable. If it turns out during a fight that I am in the wrong, it's okay for a girl to act a bit spoiled occasionally. But if she keeps being unreasonable on matters of principle and expects the guy to always give in, the relationship might quickly fall apart. As for holiday gifts, I don't expect my boyfriend to give me something on every occasion. However, I will carefully prepare gifts for him on every holiday. I think that men face more pressure than women in society. Sometimes, they need warmth and care from their partner. For example, just cooking him a simple meal might really touch him and make him feel satisfied. Nowadays, many influencers fill girls' heads with toxic ideas, making them think that guys are obligated to buy them gifts. But I believe these ideas are harmful. Girls should read more books, cultivate their own thoughts, and not be influenced by such notions. Lastly, thank you for today's interview, and I really appreciate the little gift you gave me. I love it.
What's it like to have a girlfriend with a very upright worldview? For example, when we go shopping, and she finds something she likes, she always pays for it herself. When I ask her why she doesn't let me buy it for her, she smiles and says, "I have money, so why should I let you buy it? Besides, spending your own money on things you like, isn't that normal?" She's always so straightforward, so I don't argue and just go eat together. When we eat out, if I pay for the meal, she'll definitely buy the movie tickets. After the meal, she'll say, "We have nothing to do later, so let's go see a movie." Then, she already bought the tickets and smiles at me saying, "You cover the food, I'll cover the movie." Our understanding of each other always makes me feel especially at ease. When she's upset about something, she never takes it out on me. One time, I noticed she seemed off, so I asked her if she was angry. She turned her head and smiled at me. "I don't want to take my temper out on you. It's someone else's fault, not yours, so why should you bear it?" When she gives me gifts, she's also this special. When I ask her about the gift, she casually says, "I bought it for you, just accept it." Why can boys give girls gifts, but we girls can't give boys gifts? This is also my way of showing care. She always respects my preferences and never belittles me. Every time she gives a gift, I can feel her concern for me. When I get tired of playing games, she doesn't complain. She says, "If you want to play, go ahead and play for a while, then turn it off later. I know you're hungry, I'll go cook." She doesn't stop me from playing games but supports my hobbies. She even bought me a gaming TV, and I really feel so lucky.
跟你谈恋爱有什么好处？
跟我谈恋爱可以收获一个情绪稳定的女朋友。
What are the benefits of being in a relationship? Well, if you date me, you'll gain a girlfriend with stable emotions. I was born in 2001, and I'm from Fujian. Currently, I'm studying at East China Normal University, majoring in marketing. As for my ideal career,
I aspire to become a university professor in the future. You asked me what happiness means to me? Actually, I feel like my current state is quite a happy one. Without the pressure of family, I can fully immerse myself in the studies that I love, and during my free time, I can hang out with my good friends. As for my relationship status, I'm currently single. What kind of guy would attract me? I think it's those interesting guys who possess some admirable qualities and habits. These traits easily draw me in, especially if he also has some talents. Then it's even better. When it comes to a good intimate relationship, I believe it can help me better recognize my own value, which is very important to me. Additionally, it can provide me with a lot of emotional support and help us find a common direction in life. I think these are the keys to a beautiful relationship. As for the qualities a guy should have, I think responsibility and ambition are the most important. These traits make me feel that he is reliable and someone I can depend on. I do look forward to a healthy and stable relationship. As for whether it's sweet or not, I think happiness is something created by two people together. It can be very sweet, but that depends on how we get along.
Friends, after watching these videos of good girls, don't you agree that these girls are truly wonderful? Look at their 3 views, and then compare them to those of gold diggers from the past. It's like heaven and hell. What else can I say? Friends, take your time to think about it. Comparing people can be deadly, and comparing goods can lead to discarding. I give a thumbs up to these good girls. May your future be filled with happiness, fulfillment, and joy.